Bulldozer is a machine with a blade or blade attached on the front. Knives function to push or cut material. Types of work that usually use dozers or bulldozers are peeling topsoil and clearing land from trees, new road opening, moving material at short distances up to 100 meters, helps fill material on scraper, spread the material, recharge the channel, cleaning quarry. There are two kinds of dozer or bulldozer drives, the wheel crawler and tire wheels. Dozer drives are generally crawlers. The type of crawler wheel dozer is divided into light, medium and heavy. This type is used to pull and push heavy loads and is able to work on rough and watery surfaces. While dozer wheeled tires can move faster, so it is more economical. The use of this tool is generally on surfaces such as concrete and asphalt. Viewed for mileage, then dozer wheeled tires have greater mileage than crawler dozer. Blades in the dozer or bulldozer. There are two main functions of the knife, which is to push the material forward, drifting, and push the material to the side casting. The surface of the blade is generally curved so that the material moves around when it is pushed. The blades are connected and controlled on the tractor by two pairs of double hydraulic cylinders. The first pair works to adjust the position of the blade so that the depth of the excavation can be adjusted. The second pair works to raise and lower the knife. There are several types of knives attached to the dozer. The selection of the type depends on the type of work to be performed. Common types of knives are straight blade, S-blade. S-blade is usually used for stripping and landfill work. This type of blade can work on hard ground. Angle blade, A-blade. A-blade has a larger width of 0.3 to 0.6 meters than S-blade. This type of blade is used to remove material to its sides, excavation of channels, and land clearing. Universal blade, U-blade. U-blade is also wider than S-blade. U-blade is used for land reclamation. This type of blade has the ability to transport large quantities of material at relatively long distances. Generally, the material handled is a lightweight material such as loose soil cushion blade, C-blade. C-blades are generally installed on large tractors that are used to push scrapers. This type of blade is shorter than S-blade. Blade fitting affects the movements that vary depending on the needs of the job. The blade movement consists of tilt, pitch, and angle. If the tip of the blade moves vertically, then this movement is called a tilt. Usually the slope angle of this movement maximum of 15 degrees. Whereas if the upper side of the blade moves away from or approaches the body of the tractor, then this movement is called pitch. Angling is a blade motion on the side of the side that away from or near the tractor body. The horizontal slant movement to the right and left is approximately 25 degrees. Dozer or bulldozer operation techniques. In doing construction work using dozer, there are two techniques that are often used, i.e. side-by-side dozing and dozing slots. In side-by-side dozing techniques, two dozers work together side by side. The second blade of the dozer is squeezed as close as possible. This is to avoid spillage or material discharge from the knife. The disadvantage of this technique is the maneuvering of old tools that is impractical for removal spaces less than 15 meters and more than 10 meters. Meanwhile, the bulldozer has one of the most important parts called the blade. The usual blade function is to push and clean the material. In bulldozer there are several kinds of blade used. If there are 6 types of blades that have different functions. Below are 6 types of blades and their functions. 1. Universal blade, U-blade. This type of blade is equipped with wings that aim to increase productivity. This wing will make the bulldozer carry more load, so it is more effective because the small charge will still be pushed. This type of blade is usually used for the work of land reclamation, material peeling work, stock peeling, and others too. Straight blade, S-blade. This blade type is very suitable for various terrain conditions. Straight blade is a modification of U-blade. Widely used to encourage cohesive materials, structural excavation and stockpiling. This blade can serve to dig hard ground by tilting the blade. This type of blade maneuver is easier and can handle the material easily. 3. Angling blade, A-blade. Blades with straight and angled positions are also made for side casting, pioneering roads, drawing ditches, cutting ditches. Very effective for side hill cut or backfilling work and other suitable work. 4. Cushion blade, C-blade. This type of blade is equipped with rubber cushion, rubber pads, whose function is to reduce the collision. In addition to push dozing, blades are also used for road maintenance and other dozing jobs. C-blade width allows increased maneuverability. In addition to standard equipment, bulldozer also has several options. Additional equipment such as Knife scratch rocky rock root hijacker cutting tree type V operator protective canopy the chopper wheel protective hood for heavy work etc. 5. Bulldozer. This blade is made to carry push the material with the least material loss possible, due to the presence of an iron wall on the side of the blade that is wide enough. This blade is called a bulldozer because of its bow-like shape. 6.